I feel you were just really successful in breaking through a barrier, like a big self limiting belief or a lot of self doubt that was holding you back from the next step. You were able to let go of this feeling of like doom and gloom is coming through. Like you were in a place of lack of limitation, like you didn't think that things were going to work out, but then you were able to flip that script. You were able to change that energy and it helped you gain momentum and enabled you to move forward. And now Spirit is challenging you to celebrate. Time to enjoy this breakthrough you have had, because this was like huge in the next steps of what's to come for you, I feel. Yeah, you trusted your intuition. You allowed the mystery to unfold. You didn't keep forcing it. You didn't keep staying down in that lower vibrational energy. You were able to let go and rise up, sort of surrender. You had to work through some of your past shadows to do this. There was something from your past that may have been causing all of this. This could be with somebody else. This could be a person in your life that you may have had to let go of. Like the connection ran its course and you've been able to accept that. Like actually accept that now. And realize that, hey, everything happened as it was supposed to. And it got me to this point. Now it's time to focus on me and the path forward. Yeah, and then trust in the mystery, trust in the traditional ways of things right now. Not really going against the grain, but like staying focused on what works, what you feel will work best for you. Hierophant. You might still be dealing with some residual energy with whatever that heartbreak Three of Swords energy was. Like, you might have some fears that this energy might try to take back over and cause more self-doubt, cause more victim mentality to come through. Like, why is this happening to me instead of this is happening for me for this reason? Victim mode coming through with the Eight of Swords. Not being a victim anymore, but you might have some fears about that. And that's just the ego trying to keep you safe, trying to hold you back from growth. Something about give and take with your subconscious mind. Subconsciously, you feel that you have given and given and given, and now you're ready to receive. You may have sacrificed a lot of your energy to get where you're at. A lot of your time, a lot of your effort has gone into something that may have not produced a lot of reward yet, but I feel you know it will in the long term. Keeping that faith and trusting that you will be provided for, things will indeed work out just as they're supposed to, when they're supposed to, for you. Advice from Spirit. Go inside. Not literally. Like, I recommend going outside in nature, if you can. But hermit mode. Spirit says recluse for a little bit. Take time to isolate yourself away from the energies of the world. Possibly do some soul searching. Some third eye stuff is coming through. Maybe some third eye meditations where you focus on your pineal gland. Things of that nature. Nature, once again, things of that nature. Getting out in nature Isolating yourself in nature could be a great way to reconnect to yourself, to get rid of any self-limiting beliefs that may try to creep back in, or any self-doubt that tries to hold you back. Might give you a good way to process that, to let go of all that, not let those things influence you anymore. Like, you're really balanced right now with your emotions. Like, in this state, even though you feel that this stuff might try to come back in, but you know you've overcame it. 555 when I said that. Like, it's time for positive change with this mindset. It's all about the mindset right now that you have, and being able to maintain that energy of having compassion for others while still maintaining boundaries and still having like the ultimate self-love for yourself. Queen of Cups. I feel you're just a very compassionate person in general. Like, you have a big heart. You like to give. You do like to give a lot. You like to sacrifice your energy to help other people. And it will pay off. Expansion. You're hoping to really expand your horizons with all this. Hoping to build a new life, I feel. One of freedom that enables you. Travel's coming through with this. To possibly travel and exploring. Maybe explore more parts of nature outside of where you are. Expanding your horizons to freedom, to travel, to see the world, because there is an entire world to go explore. You don't have to stay in one place. And Ace of Cups, creativity, love. Thinking from this balanced emotional state and staying in hermit mode might really help you tap into some creativity and maintain that energy. Like, this could be a new connection with somebody. Doesn't have to be. This could just be self-love with yourself too. Take what resonates with that. You'll know, you'll feel it. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Productivity. Slow, methodical, hard work. You don't get there all at once. You get there slow and steady, which ensures that everything is whole and complete when you get there, wherever there is. You're never really there because you're always going to change. You're always going to evolve. But it's like this energy of just slowing down and enjoying where you're at, celebrating the things you have overcame that have gotten you to this point that lead you to where you're meant to go, which expanding your horizons, planning, preparing the next steps, and then taking that inspired action, even if it takes a while. But if it takes a while, like I said, that ensures that things get done properly. You're not cutting corners. You're not rushing anything. You're letting things unfold as they're supposed to. Not pushing things too fast, which could bring in somebody in your future. But I feel this is more like creativity. This is more like career. And that has to do with creativity. It's going to be something that you really love to do. Whatever you are working on, being called to work on in the future is going to be very fruitful and lead to a lot of joy in your life, a lot of happiness. Yeah, mastery, diligence, plugging away. Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself continuously will help you work on this bigger picture project, whatever that may be. And this could be with somebody else too. This could be someone coming in that helps you on your journey. This could be a new connection for you. And it might take a while for this to happen. But the more you work on yourself, the more you better yourself, you're going to mirror that out into the universe, and somebody that can match that energy, give you back what you put out, might come in to your field. And you might be fighting with that right now. Like 9 and 10 of Wands, and then the 5 of Wands. Fighting with yourself about the work you are putting into this. Which is where this 8 of Swords comes in. This like backpedaling, getting stuck back in victim mode, getting stuck back in the lack and limitation. Because you have this breakthrough, but then something happens. Maybe you have a really tough moon placement that sort of like dictates your mood and emotions. Like the moon influences our mood and our emotions, what we feel. And it constantly changes. And if you have, I'm not an astrologer, but if you have a tough moon placement, it can either be like you have really good days and then you have really hard days, which I mean, everybody does. But if you have a tough moon placement, it can be like drastic on those levels to where it like cripples you or like raises your vibration so high you feel like you're on cloud 9, kind of like, I don't want to say bipolar, but like opposites, right? With this moon. So Spirit's saying like, find a way to regulate all that. I'm hearing. Find a way to regulate what you feel when you feel it. Not let it actually affect you. Come to terms with the emotions you do feel. Because you're going to feel what you feel. But you don't have to let it influence what you feel after that. You can transmute that. You can let that stuff go. You can reclaim your energy, your power of what you know is true for you. Which will help you get out of any past lingering energies of lack and limitation, self-limiting beliefs, and self-doubt, which can help manifest a lot of new things, new energies coming in, many different choices about what you can do with your future when you're able to calm the monkey mind, which then in turn can lead to a very independent, very luxurious life when you get creative and put the work in. Put the work into yourself, put the work into what you want to create, and get the results out then. But just sort of let it unfold. Go with the flow. Find that flow state. Try to maintain that flow state. Like I said, nature is very relevant with this. Getting out in nature is coming through really hard right now to where it can reset you. You can release, you can let go of any emotions you feel that might try to linger in your field, might try to hold you back, might try to keep you stuck. And then find that passion. Find that drive. But watch out for impulsiveness with that. If this was your reading and you want to dive deeper with this and see what's coming your way, watch out. Could be some tricky energy to navigate in the future. But check the link in the bio if you want to dive into this for your specific situation. Stay strong. Stay true to you. You can overcome any challenges. You can create the life you want to live. You got this.